Hello, and welcome to another episode of my 100 Day to Prosperity Challenge journey. It's Tamisha. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. And I am an internet marketer, and basically, what this channel is about is empowering and teaching other marketers to basically start their business, how to grow their business, and how to sustain it for the long haul. I also give reviews on tools and tricks of the trade and strategies. And also, I give you a little kick in the butt every now and then to make sure that you stay positive and stay encouraged in this affiliate marketing space or digital marketing space or any marketing space, and to empower you to basically be successful in your business. So if this is what you want, make sure that you click the subscribe button down below and click on the bell notification so that you are notified anytime I drop a new video, which right now happens to be on a daily basis. So we are talking traffic, and we are talking solo ad traffic at that. And we have already gone through the pros and cons and everything else with it. And so now we need to find a vendor. And so there are many different ways to find them. Of course, you can go to Udemy, which we'll talk about later, and Traffic for Me and other solo ad providers. But if you are just getting started, just getting your feet wet, and you don't want to pay all of that money, even though Udemy is pretty not straightforward, but they're pretty affordable. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, the other word was bad. But they're pretty affordable. So we'll talk about how to use them too. But if you are in a solo ad testimonial Facebook site, I'm going to show you how to look at those sites and to pick your vendors based on a little research that you need to do. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go over to Facebook, and let's rock and roll and get this party started. Okay, so I am in my solo ads testimonial Facebook page, and I'm subscribed to 3 of them. And so I scroll down, and I'm going to show you what is a good solo ad provider. So you're looking at not only the solo ad provider, but you're also considering the source, because you can get all this great information from people if you're getting paid to give the information, or you're kind of getting some benefits from using it. So I'll speak highly about anybody if you give me enough money. No, I won't. But but a lot of people will, and integrity kind of is out the door. So you need to consider the source and where it's coming from. And so there's some red flags that you should be looking for if you're going into these solo ad testimonials, just to make sure that you are safe and everything's on the up and up. And unfortunately, even with all of this research, which is not much, but even with the tips that I'm going to give you today, it's not necessarily going to be 100% that you get what you want out of each solo ad provider. Number one, you don't need to go into any solo ad business transaction believing that you're going to get sales, because that is strictly up to the luck of the draw. If you just happen to get the section of his email marketing subscribers that actually love and need and want your product, then you're going to have higher sales. If you get the luck of the draw where they don't, or they've heard your product recently, then you might not be able to get sales, the sales, or look at the conversions that you want. But you do want to get opt-ins. So sales, not extremely necessary, but you should get at least 1% of sales if it's a good list. But opt-ins definitely are necessary. You want that email list, okay? So let's look at some good, some bad, some not so good, okay? So the first one, the seller is Michael Kyle, and this happened yesterday, and I look at the person that is actually giving the information. So I click on his picture, which will take me to his profile. And so, he has some pictures of himself, which is fine. And he has some posts recently, which is good. I like that. And so I scroll down and, it looks like he's, changing pictures of himself and everything like that. And that's good. We want that. We want him to be giving us information about himself. That's good. Does he have any friends? There's no friends, which bothers me a little bit. He's got people that's commenting on his videos, but nobody wants to follow him. So that's a red flag to me. Unless he has another actual page out there somewhere, but his business page should also be getting friends. You should also be getting likes. Somebody should be wanting to be a friend to you, even if you do have your own personal page. Somebody should be supporting your business, and the fact that he has no friends is a real red flag to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get on out of him, and I'm gonna look at the person that he actually was promoting, which is Michael Kyle, but his link is not highlighted, but he actually talked to him or gave him a thank you in his comment section. So I'm going to actually click there. And he has posted recently too. He has a lot of engagement on his actual profile page or his business fan page. He has 713 friends. I like that. He has a lot of positive quotes. He's doing something with his life. So I believe that he is a good vendor. He's not one that's just going to try to take your money and run. He actually cares about the business that he provides, and he also he has a YouTube channel, and he also has a website. So that means he actually is trying to do business. And so I think I would trust him. And so anytime, and if you want to see any other place that he is, you can just scroll down. But I don't trust his source, but if you were to trust his source, Terry bought 100 clicks. He received 120, meaning that there is over delivery, which is great. A 45% opt-in. Remember, you need at least 40. And it's 100% USA traffic, which is awesome. And he's very pleased, and he will order again. So that's a good one. Let me see if I can okay, this person here. Let me show you something, another red flag. So this person is in internet marketing, but he also is selling solo ads, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of advantageous for him to also be selling solo ads while buying somebody else's solo ads. Now, granted, you don't want to wear out your list with the same offer over and over again, but if he's buying from him, but he's also buying from the person that he bought from, he also bought. How can I say this? Okay, so I can't say their name, but Jadarius bought from Zygomatis. Please forgive me if I'm jacking up your names, which I know I am. And Zygomatis also bought from Jadarius, which means they're just exchanging money back and forth. How do I know this is not some advantageous deal where you promote me, I promote you, we put this on Facebook and, scam everybody else? So I kind of am weary about this. So, I'm not saying that they're bad solo providers, because they could have other people down here that they promote to, which is also what you need to look for. Don't just take one person's word for it. But that's something you want to, if you are interested in promoting with either, where are they at? Zygomatus, Mr. Mays, or Mr. Zim, then make sure that you find other people that have promoted with them that are not just solo ad providers, because all of this could be shady, underhand, under the table stuff, and you can end up getting burned, and you don't want to get burned, especially when you're putting out money, especially as much money as all of these people ask for. This person has a 35% opt-in rate, which is, a little lower than what we wanted, but you can also see in the comments that this person got burned by this seller. So that's a good indication that you want to leave them alone. Let's see. You also have, let me show you a really, really good one. So if I scroll down here it is. All right, so this is a good one where it shows both the source is good as well as the actual provider, or the solo ad provider is good. So if I look at Terry, she has a very active page. She posted 2 days ago, which is fantastic. She has tons of pictures of herself and her family, so I know she's a real person. I know this is not just, a catfish situation. This is really her, and this is really her and her business. She's followed by 251 people, so that means she has friends, which is also a good thing. So it's not just an advertising type thing. She's posting positivity, which is a fantastic thing. So yeah, I totally believe this Facebook profile. So if I go back and I look at the advertiser, which was Billy Montes. Okay. So if I look at his, then I definitely believe him too, okay? He has pictures of himself, his family. He's given positive quotes. He's showing social proof of his updates in his business. And I believe everything. He's from Texas, which I also love, or he lives in Texas right now, one or the other, and he has almost 1,500 followers. So that means that he is, basically doing well as far as promoting his business and getting stuff out there and, helping people out. He, basically said something 23 hours ago. He has a very active profile. This is not a catfish situation. So I would feel comfortable basically off of Terry's word and doing my own research, actually soliciting Billy to get solo ads, because it looks like he is a real person, and it looks like it would hurt him to actually hurt me. So that is what you need to look for pretty much in your solo ad providers. And so if I scroll down more, I saw Billy's, and Billy's and Terry's, and then he also bought from Michael as well. With Terry, she got exactly what she asked for, 91% as far as tier 1, which is good, 56% opt-in rate, which is great, and 3 sales, which is fantastic for her business. But if you look at Michael over-delivered with his clicks, but he has a 40% opt-in rate, but he has 100% as far as tier 1. So I think either one of these providers, and there was other providers that I totally believe too, but those two definitely stood out, because I believe not only just the solo ad provider, I believed the person who was promoting the solo ad provider or giving a good review. So those are the stuff that you need to look for when you are trying to find a solo ad provider on Facebook or in any group. Okay, look to see if they're real, look to see if the person who's talking is real, make sure that they're not, you know, exchanging money back and forth, that they are really paying for clicks and nobody is benefiting from paying for clicks. Okay, other than of course getting the sales and the conversions that you want, but I'm like, you're not trading money back and forth, that type of thing. So that definitely look into that if that's what you're interested in. And if you enjoyed the video for today, make sure you give me the like or the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you daily videos. I want you to be in the know. I want you to be successful. And that's why I'm doing this whole thing. That's my purpose. That's my goal. And that's my aim. And if that is something that jives with you, make sure you follow me on my journey so I can help you with yours. All right. Also, if you need something in your hands, tangible, I got a free gift below. That's a checklist that goes through, outlines all of my videos, gives you an actionable steps to take, and also the video link. So if you need to remember, you can click on it again and jog your memory. All right. So that's my free gift to you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Also, if you want to know how I'm learning this information, what I'm learning, and want to be a part of my team, in the first link in my description box, it gives you all the information that you need to make an informed decision. I would love to have you on my team. I would love to help you in your journey. It's all about freedom, and I would love to help set you free. So if you're interested in that, make sure you click in the first link in the description box. So until next time, my friend, make sure you think big, dream big, take action so that you may own the life of your dreams. Bye now.